I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for MVP. And the Pistons looking to build on last season, Sean. What's the key for them this year?
Well, a big part of it was continuing to build on last season and bringing back some of their core. And we've seen how the right vets catalyze this young team. So getting those guys back in the mix, that was a big priority this summer, continuing to add shooting around Cade Cunningham.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. Let's head to the side. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Harris outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he tries a three. Thompson shot is off. Pass to MP. The three is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Green's got 8.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Outside Robinson. Harris outside. This one for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Harris outside. Pass to Duran. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Green for 3. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Towns, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months, there's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. The three ball. Offensive rebound. To end the run. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Green from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. The fourth spot held by Cade Cunningham.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Green.
And you can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Green for three. And the Celtics another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Cunningham against White. Shot clock at 6. Out to Harris. And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Harris misses. Celtics lead by 19. MP outside. And he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Harris outside. White against Cunningham. Duren with a screen on White. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 26.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Cunningham, a screen on Brown. For three, Robinson gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Green. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Back to Harris. No good with the triple. Boston leading by 21. Here's Green. Oh, yes!
The young buck, MP taking off there.
The Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Harris outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Duran with a screen on Pritchard. And here's Cunningham outside. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
Green, the pass to Hauser. Now here's Green. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Green in the post. Working on Thompson. And it's hammered home by Green.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the lob. And Cunningham throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Green for three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Boston leading by 23. Now here's MP. In the game against New York, very impressive. From deep three-point range. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Cunningham outside. Thompson, a screen on Pritchard. Back to Thompson. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Sean. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Pass to Duran. Back to Robinson. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Cunningham's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Fires for 3. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on. And he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Boston dictating the flow. MP looking around. Hits yet again! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Harris, defended by Hauser. Cunningham against Pritchard. And it's Cunningham missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself in third place in most threes in a game. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Boston out in front, running away with this one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. MP's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Shireman. Taking a look at the Celtics. Their backcourt, Richard and White. Green out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at center. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Sean?
Because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Cunningham finds Robinson. Now Cunningham fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Green with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Offline with a 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Green against LeVert. And here's Cunningham outside. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Assistant MP.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Detroit moving the ball around. LeVert goes against MP. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson's shot is off. And it's Green with the ball for Boston. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Thompson, a screen on Green. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Thompson. LeVert's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Thompson. Over Tatum. The rebound by MP. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pritchard gets it to go.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Down low. Here's LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
LeVert goes against MP. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Robinson passes to Reed. Cunningham outside. Picked by Reed from downtown. Boston pulls it in. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Cunningham with the ball. Last game, 26 points for him. Outside Robinson. There's the three. MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
LeVert outside. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant.
Throw it down!
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. And the Pistons shooting 47% so far in the second. Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. And here's Cunningham outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's the three. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 for the... Oh, another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Sean knows about it before the players do. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
1 minute left in the first half. Outside Robinson. LeVert goes against Green. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. There's Cunningham with 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The drive by. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Thompson, a screen on Pritchard. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done. And again.
And he is simply unconscious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Now Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
From the
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about.
What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains and shooting low-budget commercials, that's why.
Nothing low budget here, Kenny. Just ask my bank account.
Can't argue with that one, though.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Boston Celtics.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim.
And it's good. He hits another one.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Duren. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, BA. It took until years...
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the middle. Here's Thompson. That one drops for him. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Keita. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Robinson passes to Thompson. Harris outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Tatum, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. Harris outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Here's Green. Good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Duran the screen. Going. Oh! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Harris for 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Tatum, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Robinson passes to Thompson. Here's Robinson, defended by Brown. Pass to Cunningham. Takes it inside. White with a steal. Outside, Green. Outside White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got his first 2 points.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And it's Cunningham missing. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Inside, here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Thompson against Green. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Cunningham outside. Duran with a screen on White. Here's Cunningham. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Jalen Duran is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Outside, Green. Pass to White. Green against Thompson. MP drops in. And MP throws it down.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. Buried from 15 feet out. Cunningham's got 27.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Drills it from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by MP. Boston's got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Tatum from long range. And that comes off the assist by Green. He has 29 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cunningham looking around. Robinson finds Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over White. Outside Robinson. Drops in the 3. Robinson's got 10 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. And here's Green from the arc. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Harris outside. Lets the three fly. Boston pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the shot goes. And that is 31 points for Jason Tatum.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything right here, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And some changes here for Detroit. Reed comes in for Duran. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Boston also changing it up. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Green. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Pass to Reed. Vucevic with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Jenkins. Takes the three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 15 here tonight. From the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Jenkins. Now here's Reed. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
MP way outside. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Harris on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Jenkins. Off the mark there with a three. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Well, the Pistons shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Robinson. Harris outside. The three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Detroit shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robinson. And again, the Pistons missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it's Boston showing no mercy and just piling it on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Sam Hauser out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, then it's MP, and it's Shireman in at the 2.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
MP outside. Pass to Hauser. Outside Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. And here's Hauser. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP outside. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
To the paint. Here's LeVert. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Pritchard. Back to MP. Outside Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Vucevic, the pass to Green. And it's blocked. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Stewart, no good. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Green. Pass to Shireman. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Shireman's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Green against LeVert. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player. MP does it all over the floor.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Cunningham. Shireman grabs a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hauser, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Pistons have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Cunningham outside. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Green finds Pritchard. Back to MP. There's the triple. Again! What an avalanche!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to LeVert. Here's Jenkins. Buries it from three. Jenkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Green up top. He's checked by LeVert. MP, the pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Tries the spin move. Here's Cunningham. Converts after the nice spin. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
A deep three from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. LeVert outside. And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Harris on the wing. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Walsh is checked in for Hauser.
For Detroit, Harris. Tobias Harris, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Now here's Cunningham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And the Celtics in possession here. A deep 3 from good. He hits again.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. And the Celtics call time here. And Boston has possession. MP outside. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Tobias Harris, 1 shot.
The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the three, die by the three. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense is pretty fun to watch.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
MP, the pass to Garza. Back to MP. Here's Walsh, pounded by Harris. Nice ball movement by Boston. Basket's good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Cunningham is doubled. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 22.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
So it's Boston now. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Puts it up. MP again.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Garza grabs the board. And here's Pritchard. Pass to Garza. And there's the lob. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Outside, Green. There's the drive. The rebound by Detroit.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be holding this one down for at least about a week. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Thompson with a steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Left side, Green. The 3 sinks it from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Detroit with the ball. Outside Robinson. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
So it's Boston now. MP outside. Pass to Shireman. Back to MP. Oh, Thompson with the block. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the dunk by Duren.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Garza. Back to Green. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
To BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history.
Oh, okay.
Back to you, Brian.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that's going to do it tonight.